Hello everyone, my name is Falihatul Ibriza with student number 220142227. Today I will to explain about novel Woman at Point Zero. Point 1 is plot. The novel tells the powerful and tragic story of Firdaus, a woman sentenced to death in a cave for killing a man. The story is presented through the eyes of a female psychiatrist who becomes intrigued by Firdaus' silence and eventually kinds her trust, allowing Firdaus to share her life story. Firdaus' life is marked by hardship and abuse from a young age. As a child, she suffered physical and emotional abuse from her father and is later orphaned. She is sexually abused by her uncle and then forced into an abusive marriage with a much older man who beats her. Seeking escape, Firdaus ends up in the street where she is exploited by various men, including Pious Me, who look her up and allow his friend to assault her until she is rescued by a neighbor. Eventually, Firdaus meets Safi Sarifa, a woman who introduced her to prostitution. For the first time, Firdaus experienced a sense of control and independence, and since she can choose her clients and earn her own money, which gives her feeling of power she never had before. And point two is a character. Firdaus is the main character, a strong and complicated woman who faces her life. She goes through trivial experiences like child abuse, being forced into marriage, and working as a sex worker. Despite everything, Firdaus is always searching for respect. She then for a woman who are approached but refuse to stay silent. The story is told through the eyes of a female psychiatrist. The psychiatrist role shows the difference between privilege and struggle, and it emphasizes how important it is to truly listen to people who are often ignored. Music is the villain Pim Firdaus kills. Other important figures in Firdaus' life include her abusive father and uncle who take advantage of her, and husband who hurt her, and many men in position of authority like teacher, bosses, and client. And the next point is connection to modern feminism. Modern feminism offer aim for soul and steady improvement in women's rights within the current social and political system. In Firdaus' story, we see how dangerous and harsh life can be when these kind of chance don't happen or don't work. The novel points out how different parts of society like family, school, workplace, and the law of them file to protect women. Pharaoh's journey to independence is difficult and extreme because things like education and jobs don't really free her. Even after she gets an education and takes job and her boss still harasses her. This shows that small changes aren't enough without big deep change in the system. And the last point is the personal moral. After reading Woman at Point Zero, one important lesson I take away is that true freedom happens when we stop being afraid to be ourselves, even if it means standing alone. Fidel's life was full of pain, but what makes her inspiring is her bravery to share her story in her own way, our own, even when she faced death, she didn't beg for mercy because for her death was a way to escape a world that always tried to silence her. Her story made me think about how society often punishes people, especially women, for speaking out over against the rules. Fellows showed that dignity is not just about surviving, but about having the courage and to live and die hostility. It always made me appreciate the right and chance I may take for granted. Okay, I think that's all from me, and thank you for watching and listening. Bye bye.